and welcome. Today we visit Keukenhof, probably the most popular botanical garden in the world.
It's the 24th of March today. It's a Sunday.
The first Sunday the park is open.
The first Sunday, yeah, absolutely. And we always come here.
We come here for several years, once a year. And this is, the park opened last Tuesday, and this is the 75th time the park is open.
Yes, Jubilee.
Yeah.
And we're going to walk the entire park, tell you all that we know. And first things up, dogs are welcome in this park. As you can see, this little lovely dog. It is a garden festival, so you can see and visit lots of gardens, lots of tulips. That's of course where it's known for, but also other flower bulbs. And over 1 million visitors each year in, I think, 6 or 7 weeks.
6 or 7 weeks, and the park is located in Lisse in the Netherlands. And it's a 20-minute to 30-minute drive from Amsterdam.
Great public transportation, of course, especially in these weeks, and it's most popular.
And in this park, most visitors are from abroad.
Yep. We, of course, are Dutch who speak English. Most Dutch speak English, make English videos. But most people visit from abroad. So we heard a lot of languages today when entering.
And as you can imagine, this park is all organized around these tourists. So we're sure you can find your way and get whatever you want in the park.
We're going to walk clockwise today.
Yep.
It's basically a big round with lots of paths in the middle. But if you walk clockwise, you visit everything. And of course, when you visit, the park will look different every day, because some flowers will be up, other flowers will not be up yet, will come up later, but the flowers who are up now are already gone then. So it changes from day to day, every day you visit. So the magnolias are blooming now. You won't see that in a couple of days.
And of course, Netherlands is famous for its flowers and the flower fields.
Yeah, we grow and export flower bulbs. Amongst other things, we grow and export a lot of food too. And when you go to Keukenhof, be sure to buy your tickets online. You get a good discount when you buy your tickets online.
Also on your parking ticket.
Yes, it's €1 discount on your parking ticket and about €3, €3.50 on your entrance ticket.
Yep.
So it's worth your while. You need to pick a time slot when entering. And they are a little bit flexible, but they expect you to keep the time slot. So when you come earlier, you might not be accepted depending on how crowded the park is at that moment. And of course, famous in the Netherlands, the Baron organ. Shall we walk the shop too? We walk the entire park, so we need to buy a shop too, right?
We will do the shop as well. Thank you.
Oh, and I love the smells.
Fresh flowers. And today it's only 12 degrees Celsius, so not the weather to sit outside, but you can imagine yourself here with a cup of coffee or tea on a lovely spring day.
Yeah, don't be discarded when the weather forecast isn't that good.
It isn't that good for today.
No, but it's dry and It's perfect weather to take pictures and photos. And it's the Netherlands, so it probably will rain once a day anyway.
And of course also here everything is flower themed. Nice pictures.
And those are the views that you visit Keukenhof for, right? All those colors.
And maybe a good thing to tell people is you can buy bulbs in the park.
Yep.
But we would advise you to don't do so. First of all, if you're from abroad, you're not sure you can bring them home.
You can buy them here and let them ship them. I'll wait just for the music, but music is very loud here. But Keukenhof has contracts with professional flower bulb growers and exporters, of course. That's who sponsor these gardens. And you can buy them here and let them ship them to your home. And they have the permits needed to do so. So that works well, I've read. But if you more local, like you drive your car from Germany, for example, then go visit the local garden center and buy them there. It's the same bulbs and a lot cheaper. We've had a lot of rain in the Netherlands the last weeks, but a lot of sunshine as well. So normally you wouldn't see a lot of tulips this time of year, but there are already some tulips out now. And it's good to know that Keukenhof is also full of art, sculptures, that of course are also for sale, but it's not very regularly, they're expensive sculptures. And when you come here, you can probably see everything in about 2 hours, especially when it's less crowded. If you want to take it all in, take a half day, so you can visit, walk around more
And we
peacefully.
would encourage you to take these
spots,
these
absolutely.
spots, not only the
Main roads.
major roads, but also these sneak and peek parts. Because then you see lovely views like this. And we have to do some stepping stones.
Yeah, this isn't for everybody, but when you can, it's absolutely worth it. You can rent wheelchairs at Keukenhof, not scooters. You can bring, of course, your scooter inside if you've got one. And when you walk around the entire park, well, it takes about 2 hours. So it is, you can walk quite a bit here to see everything.
The park is open, as we said, for only 6 or 7 weeks a year. From half March till, I believe, the end of April.
No, the end of March. So it opened this week till the 12th of May.
May. So, okay.
So April is the most popular time to visit, especially the 20th of April, because it's flower parade. It will be extremely busy then. And when you want a more quieter time, go on the outskirts, so in the beginning of April, the end of March, or the end of May. And of course, it's open from 8 a.m. until, I believe, 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. And if you visit in the morning or in the evening, it's also more quiet.
We came in at 10 o'clock and now it's 10:30, I guess.
Yep, on the dot. You're good. And something you can not see from these videos on YouTube is the smell. That always sticks with me when I visit here. Hundreds of thousands of flowers and they smell so good together.
And throughout the park there are pavilions,
Yes.
and there you can see flowers or in exhibitions and stuff like that. And if you think, what a curious names, because this one is Juliana and I believe the first one was Emma. Those are all names
Of royalty.
of royals, Dutch royals. I believe there's also a Beatrix and
Yes.
an Amalia,
Willem
and I believe a
Alexander.
Willem Alexander, our current king. I'll just show you this. Such bright colors. And here we see such a sculpture.
Indeed. And throughout the park there are several places we can drink. Also here, drink and eat something. Buy souvenirs. You can also bring your own drinks in the park.
1,650 euros. You move.
Yes, it's not for us. But if you're loving this sculpture, you can buy it. You can bring also your own bottle, refillable bottle. At the left door is the toilets in the park. You can refill your bottle with
The
drinking
Dutch
water.
drinking water is really good quality.
Absolutely. So you don't need to buy stuff. You can bring it. It will save you some waiting time, some euros too. But they've got good food in the park, so you've got good options here, from sandwiches, cheese sandwiches of course, till pancakes. They also got a vegan restaurant here. Need to wait a little bit for someone to take a picture. Maybe walk around him.
No.
Don't want to spoil somebody's picture.
Why should we? We don't like people spoil our videos, so let's have some little waits for some people if they take pictures. Never seen this cage before.
That's probably also a sculpture or some kind. They bring in new things every year. You can not only walk this park, but they also have a boat. It's an upcharge of 10 euros when you buy it online.
We're going to do that, well?
Yes, we're going to do that. There's another video on this channel with that entire boat ride. And of course, that also changes from day to day because you go through the tulip fields, the flower bulb fields, and some will be up, some won't be up. So you see a view of today, but it will be different tomorrow. And you can also rent bikes at the park. And there are several biking routes from
Well,
5
it's good to know you don't ride inside Keukenhof,
No,
right?
you don't ride inside Keukenhof. You can rent it at Keukenhof. And from Keukenhof there are several routes you can take, ranging from 5 kilometers, I believe, till 30 kilometers. And you ride through the flower fields.
Because next to Keukenhof there are lots and lots and lots of
Flower fields.
flower fields.
A bit
And
of
it
rain now.
starts raining. But this is actually one of the...
Most beautiful spots at the park with the lake.
There's a lake over there, we'll show you.
Oh, we missed the spot. Oh, we walked.
Oh, we
Didn't
can walk
by
back.
the lake. That's
Well,
such a beautiful route to take.
Then we'll take this one.
And the hyacinths are smelling so good. I told you in the last videos we made at this park about smells, but I can't stop.
And you told them for the fourth
I
time
know,
already.
I know. But that's actually the best thing about this park, I think.
Oh, for sure.
We visit Miracle Gardens in Dubai as well. As a reference point, other flower gardens.
There is a complete walkthrough from that park as well.
Yes, on our channel.
And they claim to be the biggest
Yeah,
fall garden, but I'm quite sure it isn't.
this park is bigger. You can walk 2 hours here, we could walk 30 minutes there. So this is definitely bigger. But the smells from both parks are so good.
And we enjoyed Miracle Gardens.
Absolutely.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
It's nice to visit when you're in Dubai, especially because it's in the middle of the desert.
It's exceptional, like this park is too. So if you're thinking, is Keukenhof a tourist trap? Definitely not. We visited our shares of tourist traps, and this is not one of them. We come back here annually because it's not.
We like the park,
We
but,
definitely like the
but we
park.
do like flowers.
When taking pictures, be careful not to miss a step, like the lady before us. But she's alright.
And I see I have to be careful as well. And of course there are a lot of videos and pictures made here, so...
It's definitely Instagrammable.
Oh, for sure.
You can make beautiful pictures here. There are also, probably not today because it's too cold, but when you visit there's a good chance you can see people paint and draw here too.
I can imagine you get some inspiration here.
Definitely.
And that's maybe a good moment to tell about our own shop.
Yes,
Because you draw.
I draw. I love to draw. I draw tulips and flowers as well, and I've made some designs. So if you want to help out our channel, then you can buy yourself some tulip products made by me. With a cool quote on it, like flower power. Because I believe in the power of flowers.
And where can you find this shop?
You can find it on our channel. You can see if you're looking at YouTube right now. You can see the designs below the video. And you can buy them there and help us out. Make more videos and better videos. Because if you see the video of last year, this will be better. We learned a lot in the year.
And with more time, better equipment.
We'll make even better videos for you. I think this is one of my favorite spots in the park. Coming up now. This is the original entrance, by the way. When it was smaller. There are several entrances now.
And then the camera just stopped.
Oh,
We just walk by
skip
here
by.
quick.
And this is one of my favorite spots in the park.
Oh, for sure. I believe this is still the thumb from last year, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure anymore. I chase them sometimes. But you see people in the distance walking on water. They swivel back. And there are stepping stones in the water, right? It's a fun route to take.
Oh, the food smells good.
Again, if you're thinking it's raining a little bit, but it's the Netherlands. So when you come here, expect for at least one rainy shower.
It can rain, and actually in every month it can rain in the Netherlands, but mostly not a complete day.
Not a complete day, just
complete
a couple
days of rains are mostly in autumn.
Yeah.
Then it can be raining all day, but most of the time it's just a short shower. Or, yeah, so you can get yourself some shelter somewhere, grab some food.
By this lake and go over those stones, or you can take this bridge.
What will we do?
Take the bridge.
Okay.
I see us falling in the water if we... Those frames are new this year. We walked past by one already. They're cool. Cool place to take a picture. I remember sitting there during the COVID year.
During COVID, everything in the Netherlands was closed, except for a few spots.
And you had to take a test to visit.
PCR test to visit.
And we took our shots, went to Keukenhof a weekend.
That was lovely. There were no tourists.
Yeah, it was such a quiet day. Really special.
I like these frames.
Yeah, me too. And to be clear, when you take your dog here, it needs to be on a leash. You can't let it roam free. And these flags here in the grass, these green ones, show the sponsor of this lot. So he's sponsoring the bulbs of this entire lot.
And now I walk from left to right just to show you all the bulbs.
Yeah, I think they tried to make a smiley. Didn't really work out. Yeah, you need to have 10 eyes to see it all.
Or walk several routes.
Walk several routes, several times around the park.
And see these kinds of views.
So much out already. So beautiful.
And the people behind the park are already working on the next one.
Yeah, they're designing the next one right now. So they plant the bulbs in the autumn.
Mm-hmm.
The designs are made now for the next year. And of course the garden is very well maintained during the entire year. The park is closed for the rest of the year. There are some events at the pavilions. You can rent them for company style events, but the high season is of course the end of March until the half of May.
So make sure to check if the park is open before you visit. Make sure to buy your tickets ahead, because those can sell out as well.
At the entrance they have free park maps, so you can take one and bring it. The park map is also online available.
Maybe it's nicer to walk.
Yeah, if you walk like that, there will be a pavilion.
Okay.
So you can walk up to one of the pavilions. I think that's the orchid one we're coming up to.
And here you can see not all bulbs are out yet. We're early in the season. We might visit again, but we're not sure.
Depending on how well this video is. And if you want to see it, for example, in April too. So let us know.
And we might squeeze it into the agenda to visit again.
Yeah, and it's like €60 to visit, so it needs to be in amount, right?
If you're local and you want to visit several times, there's also an annual pass,
Yep.
the lente pass. And then you can enter all days that you want. You have to visit at least
3 times, I
3
believe,
times.
to make it virtual.
We were in doubt, but we're not sure we can make it.
Now it's we live in the south of the Netherlands, so it's quite a drive for us.
1.5 hour drive.
When there's no traffic on the road and it's a busy road. Look, you've got all these little shrubble paths to take. So cool.
And again, we encourage you to take those roads as well.
Yeah, and if you walk clockwise like we are now, you see the entire park too. And on the other side, there are some bulbs up too already.
Mm-hmm. And I guess with this number of visitors, over 1 million, it's also one of the most visited tourist attractions of the Netherlands.
Yes, I think Efteling.
Efteling with over 5 million is the and of course the canal ride at Amsterdam.
Yep.
Those are popular as well. And I believe Toverland is coming close.
To 1 million, I think, right?
But, yeah, to 1 million. But, of course, Toverland is open almost the complete year.
Yep. Sorry for the bump here. Those are beautiful. And look, those are already almost done. So you won't see those when you come in a couple of weeks.
And here on the left are some early birds. The single one.
Yeah, single early one. He's ready for it.
Here on the left is one of the extra entrances of the park on the left.
Yeah, this on the path. This goes to the pavilion as well. And here, indeed, is one of the extra entrances that's used when it's busy. It's quite some wind out today. Wind, rain. Still, no regrets being here.
That said, you can take some shelter at one of the pavilions.
Yeah, we're heading up to one now.
Grab yourself some food, just wait till there's less rain. And rain is really good for the bulbs, of course,
Absolutely.
to make them grow.
Well, they were worried this year because it rained so much that the bulbs wouldn't have a lot of fun in the ground, but it seems to have gone all right.
I'm happy to see that. And of course you see gardeners working all over the place.
On a Sunday, mind you.
Even on a Sunday.
during this.
everything to make sure the park looks as bright as possible for your visit. And the personnel is really friendly.
Absolutely.
If you have any question at all, just ask.
They speak English.
They do speak English, but we had some questions about the availability of tickets. And we had a complete conversation with the lady. She was really interested in what we were doing and what brought us to Keukenhof today.
We're coming up to one of the pavilions now. We'll show you. And then we walk on to the mill.
Actually, one of the central places.
And also the place where you can get on the boats. There's a marching band out in the distance. Maybe for the 75th
Maybe,
birthday.
but let's visit this pavilion.
Yes, it's the orchid one. It's my favorite one. They've got this last year as well.
And this one is called Beatrix, our former queen. Dogs are not allowed inside the pavilions.
No.
That might be good to know.
She's entering. When you bring a dog, it needs to stay outside.
Oh wow, this looks great. Can I have your camera? This looks amazing.
It's bringing you over these all different kind of orchids. I love orchids. I kill them. So unfortunately I don't have them at home because it's such a shame when you kill them. They're so beautiful. Ooh, I love this painting as well. It's so beautiful. English phone booth over there.
We can exit here as well if you want.
Yeah, but we can walk around just a bit to show them everything.
And of course you can buy the flowers as well. Oh wow, really special ones.
Yeah,
Blue and green ones.
very cool. I already told them I kill orchids, so it's such a shame to buy them. We've tried so many times.
But even these blue ones here on the left, don't think those are fakes.
No, no, no.
Those are real flowers
Yes.
as well.
Everything is real. Also the ears here on the top. And the farmers growing these orchids are real craftsmen. They're top of the line. And fun fact, it's also the most expensive crop to have in the Netherlands. And you grow these orchids.
Those are really sensitive
Really,
flowers.
they are very sensitive. So, like insurance costs and everything, very high. Oh, a swing, also soft spot, very cool. With all those air plants.
It isn't a swing, it's just a seat. But really cool spot.
The pavilions are more crowded, always.
For sure. Including the sounds are more intense. But it's inside, so that's quite logical, I guess.
It is all accessible, so all ground level.
You can walk up, but it's not necessary in there.
Yes.
You only see the display we showed you
From
when we
above.
came in from above. And we're back outside. We switch cameras again.
There are a lot of tours that visit Keukenhof too, so organized tours. I think one of the most popular is the one that combines it with Saanterstrand, the place where you can see all the
Windmills.
windmills in operation as well. It's a fun place to visit too. I would definitely do that if I would come from
We
abroad.
also have a video about Saanterstrand on our channel as well.
Yep, definitely.
We will link it down in the description.
Well, I think this is funny. So
And we have to start over again because the camera stopped.
Yeah, it's shutting down from time to time, but we can just pick up where we leave off. That's fine.
And of course, maybe I hope completely unnecessary to say so, but don't pick the flowers. They're on display. They're not here to
Be picked.
picked.
They are here for everybody. So if you pick one, then it's gone, and the person next can't enjoy it. So I hope we don't have to say it. And it's
But
obvious.
I just saw a kid with a flower and he threw it away.
Why?
Just don't.
Such a
I
waste,
hope
such a
it's
shame.
completely unnecessary. Oh, I like this sculpture.
Oh, yeah. Like the flower beds across the street too.
And not that expensive at all.
And those bells are clock tower bells. You can find them in cities in the Netherlands with a kind of history, with the church tower. They've got these bells, and this is a definite sound of church tower in the Netherlands.
Well, it's 11 o'clock,
Yep.
so
11 times.
and these are the bells.
And here's the windmill around the corner. You can climb it, as you can see. Get a cool view from the top of the flower fields on the back as well. And on the other side of the mill, there's a place you can get on the boat. If you've got tickets.
We climbed the mill in our previous video. This
Yeah.
time we will just walk on.
Watch that if you want to see the view.
Zo is ja, zo water nog in dat één vlees.
This is a typical Dutch bridge too. You can see them in a lot of cities.
The Netherlands has a lot of canals, so a lot of bridges as well. And this is a popular photo spot. You can get
one
in
of
the
the
boat.
canals in the Netherlands in a boat.
Ya lo sabéis, tú tranquila, detrás de uno dos.
That was Italian.
I've heard
Spanish, I think. Tranquila.
Spanish.
Spanish. Sorry.
I've already heard English, German, Mandarin.
Flemish. I think
I think
Japanese.
it's a new spot. Don't know what it is. The Netherlands is quite popular with tourists. And I would strongly advise to visit more than just Amsterdam.
Absolutely.
'Cause
Visit
if-
at least Efteling.
But people who said, well, I've been to the Netherlands, I've seen Amsterdam, I always say you didn't see the Netherlands at all. You've seen Amsterdam. That's
It's a different country on its own
yep.
almost.
At least a complete whole vibe on its own.
Oh wow, this place is so cool. They've done a great job again. All these colors.
Lovely.
Absolutely. I love these pastels.
Hmm.
Of course, our garden is also full of bulbs at the moment. We've got the red colors.
The
Red and
brighter
yellows.
colors.
These pastels are very cool too. Then we come around to the play area. There's also a small petting zoo here for children. And of course, playing grounds. I didn't visit this place when I was a child, but I can imagine when you're young, it's not that interesting.
Now you must have some interest in flowers to
Yes.
really appreciate this park.
Or interest in photography or filming, then you can make absolutely beautiful things. But if you've seen, I can imagine for children, you see one flower bed, you think you've seen them all. So this is the place where they can have
And
fun.
I think there are adults as well who think that.
Yeah, true.
But I hope this video will show that that's not the fact. And that Keukenhof is a lovely place to visit. They made a little beach here.
Yep, it's near here too. Let's check it out.
Bless you.
With flamingos. Bless you.
And all these lovely also a lovely photo spot.
Blossom trees. Let's see what this is about.
A swinging bridge.
Ah, you can get wet feet over here.
Yep.
A lot of people are interested in that.
Let's show you.
This is another pavilion. Check it out.
We might. I thought this was the less impressive one.
Yeah, this is more of the display area, but it's fun to walk through it and exit over there. So we have to go here.
Here.
Oh, there's also something with Nijntje over there. Forgot what Nijntje is in English.
Muffy, isn't it?
Muffy, yes, Muffy. Looks like a little children's.
We can check that out before entering the pavilion.
Yeah. There's also a lot of bathrooms over here. The entire block.
Restrooms, toilets. Yep. We can enter there as well.
Oh, yes. It's a little shop, I think.
It's a Miffy shop. Oh, nice. For who don't know, this little popular rabbit is drawn by Dick Bruna.
A Dutchman.
He was a Dutchman
So
living
we're
in
very
Utrecht.
proud. Muffy.
For sure.
En in Dutch is Nijntje.
Oh, nice. Magnets. All kind of Miffy products.
Kijk, dat is net, maar het is net als de laks op het gewassen. De tuintjes en de bergen.
And another thing I like much about springtime is all those birds you can hear singing. I guess the microphones won't catch those. But all the chirping, tweeting.
Tweeting, yeah. You can hear hundreds, thousands maybe, spread to the park.
And here we have Pavilion Willem-Alexander, named after our current king. And inside the pavilions there is free Wi-Fi, at least in this one.
Yep.
And maybe also a good thing to tell about is payment in the park.
That is a good thing to tell about because you can't pay with cash in the park. That is something to know. You can only pay by card, contactless or just with a physical card. So you can use any form of digital payments, credit cards, but no cash euros. They won't accept them. It's cash. Basically, the Netherlands is becoming rapidly cash-free, and Keukenhof is a prime example of that one.
And this pavilion is all about tulips.
And because it's covered with glass, most tulips are out here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's more, the climate is more regulated.
Controlled.
Yeah.
You can control temperature, how much water they get,
How much light they get.
and then you get these vibrant flower beds.
You say less impressive, it's a very impressive display, but it's the orchids are more special, I think. I think you can see every kind of flower bulb, tulip bulb,
Tulip bulb here,
in
yes.
this area.
I thought that was the main thing.
Yep.
But after all these years, I still didn't find.
Efteling is a theme park in the Netherlands. You can find a lot of walkthroughs on our channel. And they have their own flower too. There are a lot of special occasion tulips. And Efteling has one of them. And it's one with frayed edges. You can see a couple with frayed edges around here, but it's with a slight pinkish.
Yeah, at the end of the leaves.
And of course, lots of tulip merchandise, paintings, jewelry,
Glass.
glass. You can really shop your heart out here.
I believe that little building over there was where you can get yourself poffertjes.
Yep.
Small little pancakes.
Typically Dutch. Over there you can buy some flower stuff too. And get some coffee probably. There's some seats there.
That was Chinese for sure. Here we have the playground. And then we slowly walk up to the petting zoo and the main entrance.
Yep, where we say goodbye. And if you really enjoyed this video, we appreciate you looking at the merchandise. And if that's not for you, we really appreciate the super thanks. So you can come back here more often.
We'd love to make these videos for you.
And of course, like this video so other people can see it too. And if you love these kind of videos, we've got a lot more on the channel. Be sure to subscribe and you can see them all.
And of course we would also like to receive a comment on this video. What do you think about Keukenhof? Did you ever visit or are you planning a visit? Let us know down in the comments and maybe we have some tips for you.
Yeah, if you have questions, let us know. You come here often, so we might be able to answer them. I hope
Or
so.
know our ways to find the answer.
Exactly, or know how the way to find out. So if you've got questions about your upcoming visit, please let us know in the comments. And I think this is a perfect place to say goodbye because you walk right there, then you get to the place where we started. So.
And there's the marching band, they start their show. So we're going to enjoy that. Thank you for watching and we hope to see you in the next one.
See ya!